Kindly subscribe to the channel for more updates.
Welcome once again. Before we proceed to this topic, let us take a brief look at what the circumference of a circle is. Actually, this is an extract from one of my videos. You can quickly go through the channel and select it. Thank you. A circle is a set of all points equal in distance from the fixed point known as a center. These set of points that form the boundaries of the circle is known as the circumference, as you can see on the screen. So the rounded boundary of the circle is simply known as the circumference. Thus, the total distance round a circle is simply the circumference. The pi constant was deduced by what? Dividing the circumference of what? Any circle. Also, by what? Diameter. So if you use C to represent what? Circumference, and let's say small d to represent diameter, that would simply imply that pi is going to be equal to what? C over what? I think from this we can find the circumference, not so? So you multiply both sides by what? So what happens? This cancels that, not so? We can simply deduce that C as our circumference is equal to what? Pi g. Let's call this one equation 1. So this one of the equations you can easily use. True or false? So, but we know that d is equal to what? 2 times what? The radius. Or d is just equal to what? 2 times r. You use the letter r to represent radius. Now what do you have? This will give you what? R. Also. Now, call this one equation 2, alright? So substituting d is equal to 2r into what? Equation 1. What do you now have? Pi times what? 2r. And just let's just reorganize it. How would that look like? 2 pi r. And that is what? The third equation under what? Circumferences of what? Circles. So these are just some of the formulas you can use. Now let's look at an example, okay? Our first what? Example. Find the circumference of a circle whose radius is 14 centimeters. Now, you are asked to take pi to be equal to what? 22 over what? Over 7. Remember, pi is an irrational number because it is non-terminating and what? Non-repeating. Are you aware? Pi is 3.141 going. Alright? Nothing repeats. You understand? So we say pi is what? An irrational what? Number. So normally in calculations, we use an approximation. Either we use pi is equal to 22 over 7, which gives you a number close to what? The actual value of pi, alright? Or pi is equal to 3.14, or pi is equal to what? 3.142. Are you okay? Yes, sir. These are all approximations. So that's why you see that what? Take. They are telling you that what? Assume that pi is equal to what? 22 over what? Okay, solution. Alright? We are aware that C is equal to what? 2 pi what? R. what the radius and what circumference, and then r is what the radius. So now what do we have? Given r to be equal to what 14 centimeters, then it will imply that what c is going to be equal to what 2 times pi was given out to what 22/7 times what 14 centimeters. What happens? 7 divided by itself is what? 7 divided by 14, 14 divided by 7 is 2. So I think we now have 2 times 22 times 2 what, centimeters. Now, what do you get? 88. Alright. 88. Please, no square here, alright? It's just length. So therefore, you can therefore conclude that the circumference is what? So therefore the circumference is equal to what? 88 centimeters. Are you okay? Now next. Example 2. If the circumference of a circle is 22 centimeters, find its radius. Take pi to be equal to what? 20. So once again, you put the formula, right? Okay. What will we give you the question? Now, giving C to be equal to what? Then that will imply that what? 22 centimeters. Alright? But I think in calculations you can ignore the units so that the final answer that comes will be corrected. Are you okay with that? So we have what? 2 times what? 22/7 times what? Times r. True or false? Good. So now, we now have to simplify. We now have to what? Simplify. What does this give us? 44 over what? 7r. True or false? What's the next procedure? Multiply both sides by what? By 7. What happens here? 7 divided 7 also. So we now have here 22 times 7 is equal to what? 44 what? R. I always advise that don't multiply yet. Okay? If you multiply, you are going to have a very big number. But I think people are learning. You are allowed to use what? Calculators. But at the lower level, don't do that. Don't multiply 22 by 7. I said I'll give you 154, right? So now, what's the next step? You divide both sides by what? So So what do you have here? 22 times 7 over 44. What happens? 44 divides 44, right? 1. And then we'll now have what? Our R is going to be equal to 22 times 7 over what? These two numbers here, I think they have a common factor, right? I think 22 itself. 22 here is what? And 22 here, 2. R is now equal to what? 7 over what? 2. That gives us what? 3.5. I think here we can now include our units, right? Therefore, the radius is what? 3.5 what? Centimeters. Is that okay? Alright, we'll be writing now quickly.